Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 5 Championship Mode, aka custom schedule thing part or 2 or race 2 of 25. We're going to Richmond. A little worried. Richmond, the AI have been notoriously just god tier, so I'm sure it'll be tough. I'm just trying to go for a top 10 in this one, so we're gonna use the same settings we've been, we used for Daytona. So yeah, because if I went with his suggestion, I would be running like 20th, or maybe. Well, actually, his it's hard to interpret it, but with this setting, it's going to be tough anyways with what I have. So it's going to be pretty tough regardless. But we'll probably put it to Atlanta for his stuff and all that. So yeah, as far as point standings are concerned, David Reagan won Daytona, so that's already a mindfuckery in and of itself. But again, we mainly have to worry about Hamlin and Kyle Busch because he's usually the most competitive car in the field. At least those two are. So, and Kyle Busch got to 25th, so he's already kind of in the hole. But all we have to do is just point race, do the best we can. Also, since we have John Hunter's scheme or car, we have schemes, so we'll be using this one, the berries one, or whatever the thing is. But it looks pretty cool. But anyways, with all that stuff out of the way, we'll go into qualifying and we'll see where we start. Through 3 and 4, felt like a decent lap. Obviously, we're not going to get anywhere near the pole lap. It might be a 21 flat. And okay, 20.9, a little bit better than I expected, but it's still 19, so that's still a big yikes. But yeah, they're just insane here with the difficulty. So, when we get to the race trim, Ryan Blaney on pole, nice. But yeah, for the race, we're going to bump it down to a 6. And that might even be still too loose, but it'll just help to keep the car a little bit stable on the long run. Because we should be able to have those just because we have relaxed yellows. But then again, Daytona kind of had like 3 yellows in there. So, I don't know. But Cole went to the back, Winhoff, missed driver speed. Oh, that's sad. Blaney on pole. So, well, here we go. So it's about 25 laps in a fuel run. So it should be a clear-cut 4-stop race if that ever comes to that. But yeah, we just got to survive. We got to take our time. I say that we gained. We immediately go to the inside and make aggressive moves, but gotta do what we can here on the start. But we gotta be aggressive within reason, if that makes sense. Already up to 15, so we made progress. And we just really gotta wait for the leaders to get into lap traffic, wait for the cycles to all happen because we'll gain time on pit road because of that. It's just how the track kind of is, it seems like. We always gaining time on pit road, so that's gonna be our plan. We're gonna do as best as we can just to not bring out a yellow. And as of right now, I mean, we're doing pretty good. We're up in the top 15. We're about to pass Byron for 14th, and I mean, it's looking promising so far. We'll get by Kenseth here for 14th, and now we're in 13th, trying to gain something on Hamlin. Don't wreck him like I did in career mode, because that happened way too many times. Doesn't seem like that's going to be the case, so yeah, I think our goal is just going to be just hanging on to a top 10 finish, because I feel like that's all really the car kind of has in it from what I've done in practice. So that's going to be the goal. Obviously, as of right now, we're doing pretty good. We're gaining spots. We're making up time. DiBenedetto's going for a lead. That's bizarre, but it's happening. Remember when I said DiBenedetto was going for a lead? Well, that didn't last for long. I don't even think it really officially happened. He just got close to the lead. I don't think he ever passed Blaney, but Kurt's leading, which I guess good for him. We're still 12th. It's been like that for multiple laps now, but we might gain some as this run's kind of going on. It seems like Kyle Busch and DiBenedetto have fallen off, so those spots might be possible to at least get. Obviously, we're just gonna keep this car pinned to the bottom as much as we possibly can to avoid the AI from poking their nose, because if they do, well, that's gonna be a problem, because we've all seen it ever since Heat 2, or probably Heat Evolution, but yeah. So we'll get by DiBenedetto here. We door Kyle Busch. Hopefully he doesn't wreck in turn 2, because that's usually what happens. Those games modeled after Dirt Daytona. Okay, no, he didn't wreck. Okay, good. It was like Kyle Busch is starting to finally fall off the pace a bit. We're about to pass him here and crack ourselves up into the top 10, which is always nice. Also, another weird thing with this game is Bubba Wallace is really, at least his AI is really good at Richmond. I don't know why, but it's something I noticed. It's even been like that since Heat 4, but just something to know. But it looks like we might be able to pass Blaney here, so we're making progress. We're slowly moving up through the field. Is that BJ McLeod in 6th? Why? That's like the glitch with Josh Bowicki's 7 car, like always, like running well. Remember in like the ranks for like the track for like the AI's like stats, like Josh Wilkie was just #1 everywhere. He was literally the god of NASCAR. But yeah. Well, I tried to get by Blaney, it didn't work, and I left the bottom open, and Kyle Busch goes by because pokage. Damn, De Benedetto? What the fuck was that? He just ass-packed me for no good reason. And I don't know if that was the yellow for him or what, but that was fucking stupid on his part. I'm just like trying to make the corner, I'm trying to live my life, and I can't do that. We can't even have green flag runs and relaxed yellows. Gonna tighten this up just a couple of clicks, and that'll be it. Well, that's unfortunate. I really wanted that to go green. And no one gained or lost spots except for Kensington Newman, which is cute. Well, running inside lines, we should be able to gain spots here on the restart, which, you know, is nice. But man, I'm just trying to live my life. I don't know if the yellow was even caused by that. It looked like he saved it, so I don't know. I hope that wasn't brought on by me. But I like to say let's look at the replay later in the race, or, you know, after the race, but sometimes it doesn't show up, and I fucking hit Bo Wallace, and he's gonna wreck because of that. Jesus Christ! Okay, he saved it, but why? Why is that a thing still? There's no way us being in 5th here is gonna last, because from everything I've done with practice sessions here, we're always like in the top 10. Not 5th, not 6th, probably 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th. But yeah, this isn't gonna last. I just have a feeling. Alright, well that's weird. We'll pass Tyler Reddick. I wasn't really expecting that. They're just like Tyler Reddick and Kurt Busch, they're just running the outside line. It's giving me all the time to run them down. I don't know why, but they're being stupid. Sometimes I wonder why the AI do stupid things. Because Kurt just basically gave me 3rd by him running the high lane. Like, he's like losing time considerably. Well, I mean, we got 3rd, I'll take it. But Brad and Boyer are just, they're gone, so it'll just be all about trying to maintain 3rd, even though Hamlin's right behind me, and he's going to get by me, so that didn't last for long either. There goes Kyle Busch, there goes Christopher Bell, and we fall back to 6th. We might be able to get 5th back, but again, I just want this race to go green. I want pit stops, I want lap traffic to play a factor, so I feel like, you know, if all those things happen and they really get boned by lap cars, then we might have a chance to cheese it, but not at this rate. Oh, here we go. He's going to wreck in turn 3. Yep. Good job, Bell. Man, we're going to lose more spots. I hate this track. Why are the AI stupid here? Got one up top. Oh my god. I can't race anyone. I can't, like, I'm not even hitting them that hard, and they're just wrecking like a bunch of babies. There we go. Nice run off turn 2. Good corner overall, and we get up to 9th. I think a top 10 is pretty doable at this point. I don't know about top 5, but again, I just want this race to go green. I just don't want any problems. I don't know. I was looking behind me. Why is David Reagan 11th? Is he going to be the next Josh Gowicki before the patch came out and fixed it? Where David Reagan is now just going to run randomly well? Like, why? Uh-oh, something stupid happened on track because I see somebody stop on the track map. And no one's gonna stack up, so alright, well, it was just in here. Yeah, it was weird, but it didn't really affect anything on the field. Thank you to Chad Pension for I don't even know about being in the way, because I mean he's going up on the high side, but Kurt and Kenseth, the Ganassi dumbasses, unfortunately, they're just right in his lane. Just slowing them each other up, so just like that, we're up to 7th. Well, damn, Harvick's hungry. Good lord, I mean, just that was like super AI pokage. I mean, he stuck it, and it just, I don't know how he did it, but we lost a spot. I'm gonna stay as long as I possibly can, just in hopes of trapping these people lap down. Also, it will less clog up the pit road entry for ourselves, so we can get out in and out as fast as possible. So that's another reason why I'm staying out. So that's the plan. We'll see if it works. I'm assuming it will from everything I've done at this track over the years. So yeah, just give one more lap and we'll head down pit road. Alrighty, we're pinning this lap. We're just going to keep the car to the bottom. We're going to be hitting 0 here pretty... Yeah, there we go. I'll hit the inside wall for good measure. We'll just take, our 4 tires and fuel. I probably sped. Oh my god, I keep doing it to myself. Like, it's... I'm making this race needlessly more harder on myself than it needs to be. Wow, we didn't speed. I really thought I did, but... Alright, well, we kind of dodged the bullet on that one. Get it, bullets, the car sponsor. I know, I'm good. Also appreciate the fact that the fire suits have, it matches the sponsor. Very seldomly does the game have attention to detail, but that's like one of them. We're out in the way, we're in 8th, so just about where we're... Hi, Blaney. You're gonna wreck now because of that? Just like in my Heat 4 career mode at Bristol in like Season 1. Yeah. Yeah, I was, good for him. There goes Trix. He'll pass me for 8th. At 9th, yeah, Bell's right there as well. Kenseth is behind him, not too far back. Like I said, top 10 is going to be really our goal for this race because that's about all we can really get out of the car. The fact we were even at 7th at one point was just because of lap traffic, but at this moment, a win's not really in our favor, but I just want to have a consistent run. That's what this old points format was. It's all about consistency and having good runs and making the best out of a bad day, not winning a race and then like almost sandbagging the rest of the year. Cute little battle for 8th here is brewing as we're side by side with Truex, and we should be able to clear him here as long as we can keep the car at the bottom. Because if we give up that bottom lane, we've seen it before with what Harvick did. So I really don't want to give that up as much as I can. I don't really know how Bell did it, but he got to the inside of me. Just always seems like the AI have just insane levels of grip no matter what. I mean, it's kind of evident when you see them go down pit road and they're like almost they're basically two-wheeling it, or they're going through the chicane at Sonoma. Thanks, Trix. Did that make you feel better? Now I gotta go see the doctor. 2 weeks in a row, I get ass packed, and now I have syphilis. Got one up top. What is that? I post-editor, what if you better look at the replay? I don't even think I hit him. I mean, I probably did because that's why he spun, but like, the level of contact, and I'm sorry, it's bad. It's just unexcusable that touch them like off turn 2 and then they wreck like 4 seconds later. That makes zero fucking sense. I mean, we gained a spot. I'll take it. Just it's gonna make the frames run even harder because the more tire marks are on the track, the harder the game runs. Because that's how shitty this engine is. Well, that's how we lose spots, because the car just, I don't know what the hell it does off the corner sometimes, but we lost 2 spots and that kind of sucks. But I'm hoping again when we have pit cycles, we'll gain those spots back, I hope. But yeah, it just sucks. I mean, I was running, great tricks. I had to bend to blow a tire. Why was there smoke? Am I seeing things? I don't know, I thought I saw smoke. Well, we got 10th because we touched Truex off turn 2 and he was having a mental breakdown. We do have some people pitting, which is interesting because, I mean, the fuel can go about 27 laps, about the max. So, I mean, it is technically possible, but I've seen the AI pit before that tire limit, or at least the fuel limit. So, I don't think based on, with the laps to go, are they going to make it on one more stop. So, they might just bone themselves. I don't really know, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But as of right now, a top 10 looks like it's going to be very possible. Maybe even a top 5 if we're lucky somehow. Well, that kind of messes things up. There's oh my gosh, only 15 on lead lap. Well, that sucks. I thought maybe I can BS a top 5 or something, but no, it's just going to be a standard run to the finish now. Well, that's really freaking boring. Poor Kurt Busch, though, is a lap down. He got boned somewhere in that. He is, oh my god, 29th. Hamlin is up in 4th, so we'll probably still not retain or get the point lead after all this. But we'll take 4 tires and fuel. And good, everybody else did the same. We gained 8 spots, so that's nice. But again, we just don't really have the car, and I think it's enough laps to catch lap traffic for them. But again, I just don't think there's enough time to really affect them. The only thing we can do is just really cheese the start, gain as much track time as we can, and we're going to do just that. We'll go from 6th to 1st, and we'll take the lead briefly. which is a freaking shock, but I know it's not going to last. But I'm going to enjoy it. Oh boy. I'm going to enjoy it as much as I can. I'm kind of shocked I'm holding on to lead as good as I am. I think the reason why is just I'm holding the bottom no matter what. So I'm basically jeopardizing my entire corner just to kind of keep it there. So that's kind of my plan. Again, I feel like it's not going to last for too much longer because the Benedetto is just he's just wanting to find a half an inch gap to just send it in. But I'm not giving that to him for now, so that was not good either. But okay, well, they're going to pass me. They're going to have to do it on the outside. And that was close to losing it. Okay, we got it back. We're good, but we're also lucky it didn't screw us. Alright, well, that's how I lose it. I just didn't angle it in the corner as good as I did the other, 10 laps. So. Yeah, well, unless Kyle Busch runs the high lane here in the corner, no, he doesn't. Okay. I thought maybe I would have a shot at him, but it didn't really work. Unless he goes up high in 3 and 4. That's really our only shot. And he doesn't do it, so. Alright, well, I tried. It's just... I just have nothing for him. That's just the most shittiest part, so... Yeah, unless lap traffic somehow approaches or somebody blows up and stacks them all up, we're not winning this race. Only got 6 to go. I don't know if the Benedetto's closing in on him. I know we're dropping back, but we're kind of holding our own at 3rd at the moment. Boyer did get by Stenhouse, so he might pass me here. He seems like he's been a faster car of the day. We have somebody, I think, blowing up, but I don't think it's going to really affect anything. Nope, too little, too late. And it's BJ McLeod. Oh, he was running top 10 at one point. 2 to go, and Boyer is here. He is hungry. We might have people... I mean, people are leaving pit road and are going to get on the track, so that might hold up Kyle Busch. No? I mean, I would like to see the Benedetto win, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Holy shit, Boyer went up to the high side and sent it, but here comes Stenhouse. Well, it's white flag time here at Richmond, and somehow, some way, we basically ran 8th to 11th the whole race, and here we are in 3rd. I think the restart just helped us out a lot, because we gained a lot, and it just helped us out, so... We'll go through 3 and 4. Kyle Busch will win something in 2020, and we'll bring home 3rd, a solid points day again, and I think we'll probably take over the point lead, because Hamlin was a point behind me. So I think we actually do get the lead, as long as David Ragan doesn't finish like 9th. But yeah, that was actually pretty good, all things considered. Okay, so the yellow flag flew here. Is it because of the Benedetto incident? I'm assuming it is. Surprised he actually rebounded a 2nd after all that. But yeah, he just ass-packed me, and then... I'm surprised that's a yellow, because usually it takes a lot more than that. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I'm still baffled how that was a yellow, because, I mean, there was... I don't know. Well, we get 3rd. Hamlin gets 7th, so I believe we do get the point lead no matter what. David Ragan 13th. Oh my god. So, yeah, we gained 10 points on him, so he's only 5 back of me, so... I don't even know what to say to that. I mean, he stayed... Quinn Hoff got 16th after missing driver's meeting. Ryan Blaney 17th. Kurt Busch actually rebounded to 19th after being 30th. And I think other people were pitting too, so... That also probably helped. Poor Bubba, I kind of screwed him too. This track's stupid with the AI, I can't stand it. I should have changed the sliders again to change the impact levels for the AI. I just didn't think about it. It would be nice to just have a competent game where you don't need to do all this shit. But I know I'm asking for too much. Josh Brewicki 26. Last place is Justin Haley. BJ McLeod got there. Oh, that was another. No, that wasn't yellow, but. Oh. Damn, Timmy. That wasn't yellow. Surprisingly, yeah, we'll get the point lead. We have it at 5 over Hamlin, 5 over Ragan. Ryan Preece is 3rd. Oh my god, Stenhouse is 5th. So we got JTG in the top 5 for now. Kyle Busch rallied up to 6th, so that's another person, like I said, we have to worry about. We got really lucky on just having a good restart and holding our own. So, yeah, we definitely didn't deserve 3rd, but I will take it. We'll take the early point lead and all that good stuff, so... Yeah. I'm okay with that. I could have been so much worse. So next race is Atlanta. Again, that's going to be with the Sean Slatter suggestions set up thing. So, I mean, it might go well, it might not. I don't really know. But we should at least be close enough to the AI tire strategy so we won't be 2 pit stops ahead of them. So it'll be very interesting to see how that plays out, because that is the season finale race as well. So it'll be a good little indicator for how our performance will be later in the year. But after all that, we can wrap up this part. We have the point lead. We're being consistent. 2 top 5s in a row, somehow, some way. Well, I guess Daytona's not a surprise, but Richmond was a surprise. But yeah, we'll probably wrap up this part now. A big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters at Dale Reynolds, Weather Bros, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, David on Channel 15, NASCAR, Billy K. Drew, Joanathon Carten, Robert Dillon, Golf Kid 100, and DennyHamlinUltimateFan for a donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel every month like this. It's always just really cool, and I'm always thankful for what you guys do. It's really nice, and I'm just always happy with what you guys do. It's special, and it warms my cold heart. I'll see you all next episode for Atlanta. It's going to be a long one. My God, 82 laps. It's almost about the same. I forgot to even mention, too, at Daytona that this is the schedule. This was before Homestead was on here, before Texas, before Chicagoland, before Kansas. I don't even know if I said Kansas, but Kansas. Then we have Kentucky. Not all on there, so yeah, it's very different compared to what it is now. But then again, every schedule in a 30-year span has been very different from before. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, that'll do it for me in this episode. I will see you all next one. And we have 69 points. I didn't even realize that. Nice. Yeah, but now, okay. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.